Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon! Paradox runs! Let's see what items we're gonna get this time. I love starting a new Paradox run on a new stream day and thinking to myself, you know what? Ah, much better. I love starting a new Paradox run and thinking, you know what? I want to see what items we start with on this run. And oh, look at this! We get the Blasphemy, Demon Head, and Cheese Boots. Why with every time with the Blasphemy? I don't know why, but every time with the Blasphemy, when I start up a run, I take damage as the Paradox. It is embarrassing. I apologize, but you know what? At the very least, at least this can still break enemy bullets. I don't know if it's just me, like, thinking that I have contact immunity or something, you know, because normally when you have the Blasphemy, you're the bullet. But I always just, I'm very poor starting with Paradox. Starting with the Blasphemy. I don't know why, but I get hit like every single freaking time. I have such a bad track record of actually staying alive and being able to use the Blasphemy for any extended length of time. But again, luckily with the Paradox, you start with an alternate gun, so you're not completely screwed. Which I do enjoy. Not being screwed, that is. Alright. I might even want to go, like, buy a half heart, but I'm also not the type of person to want to spend money on HP this early. Whatever. We'll see what our chest is. Because we picked up a key, maybe we should open up a chest and see if we get a replacement gun. Yes. Armor synthesizer. You know what? Actually, does matter when using the Blasphemy. We can get back up to full health and then we'll have a little bit of extra armor to keep us going. Seems like that could be a really nice synergy for us. By the way, if you're annoyed that I restart with red bandana, I don't care. So be it, you know. I'm not gonna specifically choose to play a run with that stupid item. If it was better, maybe, but especially not in turbo mode. Especially not in turbo mode where it doesn't actually give you, you know, invincibility when you're dodge rolling quickly. You will still take damage from it. Is it one of the worst items in the game? Maybe. Maybe not, but it's not an item that I enjoy using. Ergo, I'm not gonna use it. Maybe we should have actually, like, done the run, see if we could find a cell creep in the shop or something like that, but whatever. Whatever. We got Demon Head. We've got the Cheese Boots. I'm relatively happy with that. Actually, I'm not that relatively happy with the Cheese Boots. It does incentivize doing the... Sure, it'll be a gun. It does incentivize doing the rat floor. So if we do the rat floor, we can get a random item from the chest that would have contained the Cheese Boots. Maybe we'll consider doing that, you know? Maybe we'll consider doing the rat on this run if we have enough money for it. I will go to the oubliette. We'll have to buy a key for it, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure that we had another gun that we could use here on the fight. We used Demon Head for, you know, like 3/4 of the floor, and it's was only down to like 200 ammo, which is both a good and a bad thing, because it's not that much ammo to have in the Demon Head, but it's not enough to get the job done. But it's still like halfway decent, because it's still a decent amount of ammo. There we go. No one in Twitch chat blames me for the quick reset. Well, thank you guys at least. Someone somewhere will be annoyed by that, but I don't care about them. Sorry, is that rude? Is that a rude thing to say, that I don't care? I don't care. Don't do the rat floor after the rat fight, the game gets too easy, aka boring, says Altered Bees. I mean, do you really think that after the rat... First of all, you do the rat fight, you spend a lot of money getting down to the floor to begin with. What are we going to get from the fight? We're just going to get like 4 random items. I'm not going to use the rat sack. I'm not going to use the cheese wheel. I'm not going to use the elementaler gun. What do we get out of the floor? Well, we're going to get a couple of random items. Does that make the game too easy? Well, maybe the game's a little easy just because, you know, I've been playing Gungeon for like 1,700 hours, you know? It's not like we're not going to win the... It's not like we're going to have a run and it's like, is Abe going to be able to win this run? Stay tuned to find out, you know, by not doing the rat fight. It's not like the run's going to be in question and we could end up losing it. I mean, we could end up losing it. It depends on what the run is. It depends if we get spice and I take 6 million uses of spice and then have no HP. It depends on whether or not I get finished gun, keep it, and then summon an LJ, but don't use finished gun. I mean, that's another thing too, is that I get all these items and I don't use them, you know? I don't abuse the heck out of the rat items. I don't abuse the heck out of finished gun every time it shows up. Good lord. Then again, this run might be a little bit on the trickier side because I keep taking damage and losing the blasphemy effect, which is kind of awful. Really, it's just awful for me because then I've got to use the blasphemy for melee here. If only I had contact immunity. If I had contact immunity, this would be easier because I could just use my body as a weapon, aka the bullet. Which I like doing. I like occasionally using the... You know, I'm just gonna use triple gun. I like occasionally using the bullet's dodge roll for damage, and I feel like I can do that with the blasphemy, but I can't. I can't. Come here. And now I'm trying to like, you know, I have the frickin' boots. And now I'm trying to like figure out a way that I can kill the enemies not being at full health because I took damage yet again. Can I just ask where my armor is though? Not only from just the run in general, but also armor synthesizer is supposed to be giving me some armor, please. Aw, thanks, table. I clipped the edge of the table and it canceled my iframes on my dodge roll, which is unfortunate. But if I could get a little bit of, you know, armor, then maybe I would have a better chance at being at full health and staying at full health. Nah. Excuse me, why is blasphemy a carrot sword? I see the question was already answered in chat. Yes, it's just a alternate skin unlock that you get by defeating your pasts with your alternate costume. I've talked about that in the past. It's a pretty good idea to encourage people to do the pasts a couple of times, so you don't just do it once and then completely ignore them, but I still wish that you could do the pasts, like after you killed the Lich or something. If you had the bullet and you picked up the gun as well, then you could interact with the Lich fight and shoot yourself and then do your past again. Make it an optional thing, you know? No contact immunity. One day I'll remember, no contact immunity. Dude, I'm actually, like, getting a little bit concerned on this run, though. I know earlier I was saying, what's the chance we're gonna lose? Well, I mean, I could use some HP or ammo. And I could use some armor from Armor Synthesizer, so that I actually have a freaking chance of keeping this HP intact. Alright, if you're just gonna barf. There's armor, thank you, good lord. That only took 1,000,000 years. Just walk into the fire. You didn't walk into the fire! Yo, Little Bomber. Now I'm not so worried, because Little Bomber, actually a pretty good gun. It'll one-hit kill a lot of the enemies down here. Free secret room access is nice. Did I already go to the secret room on this floor? No. That's okay. We'll go to the secret room later. Blow up. Do it! Do it! How do you get the new characters, Playchunk? Have you not played Gungeon since Farewell to Arms? Well, the first thing I would do is recommend that you watch the Farewell to Arms playlist on youtube.com/AbeClancy. The second thing that I would recommend is that you interact with weird space vortexes if you find them on a standard run. So just play the games, Playchunk, find a space vortex, and then do a run. Although I forget if you have to kill the Lich. You might have to kill the Lich. It's weird thinking about the alternate character unlocks because I haven't had to think about them in 140 runs of Gungeon, 140 episodes, I think, going up on YouTube soon. It's a lot of Gungeon. It's a lot of Gungeon. Yoink. Don't you have to play well to get armor, says Verdacula. You son of a gun. You insulting MFer. Appreciate that you don't take the powerful stuff. It ups the competition. I mean, I did take armor synthesizer. I take whatever the run gives me, basically. Okay, I mean, I take whatever the run gives me. He says on the same video that he held R to restart the run, but I take whatever the run gives me, except for the stuff that trivializes the game. The rat items, for instance. I've said it in the past, the only thing that I really like about it is the rat boots, because it is actually interesting. I think it's very interesting to have an item that gives you flight over pits that also makes you invincible. There's a little bit of weirdness happening in there. This actually pays for itself, believe it or not. Also, 18 Qs, Philemon, Bacchus, Gemacho Libre, Sullen Moral. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? Alright, so that paid for itself. We'll buy armor, the key, we will buy ammo, we'll buy it for the demon head, why not? And then I think we'll just move on. We're a little bit low on the HP front, but now that we have a little bit more ammo, we have a little bomber, which is a pretty good gun, I'm hopeful that this will be all that we need. Ding dong dong dong. The other thing is that now we actually do have enough money, 10% damage up plus faster bullets. We do have enough money that we can easily buy the Nod key on the next floor, which is really nice. Evolver, that's a good gun. Okay, let's get the... Let's get triple crossbow. It's actually a pretty good boss killing gun. Slowness is one of the few modifiers that really does help a lot on boss fights. And the damage output from the gun is pretty decent. You just want to be firing the triple shot most of the time. The slow arrows, the purple ones, they don't do that much damage. But the triple shots do a lot of damage, but they use the same ammo. Whoops. So you want to fire once, fire 3 times. Fire once, fire 3 times. That ensures that the enemy is constantly slowed. Ensures that your damage is up there, that you have enough ammo to kill. Definitely not the fastest boss killing gun, but it will do in a pinch. Armor of Thorns, huh? If only we had this on the last run with the doubled blast helmet. Although no, that wouldn't actually hit the damage cap, would it? I think we already ran those calculations in the past. Yo, give me more money, please. I'll go down to 0 HP. I don't care if I'm never going to use this carrot ever again. I hate carrots. That's a lie. I love carrots. But I do not like cooked carrots. Cooked carrots are the absolute worst thing in the world. I don't know why anyone would ever eat a cooked carrot. It's all soggy and like mushy. But you got a nice crisp cold carrot. Shit's delicious. It snaps. Maybe if you have sensitive teeth, you might want it to be a little bit softer. Maybe if you're a little baby, you want a cold, or you want a hot, cooked, mushy carrot. Nah. That's not for me. That's not my life. Yeah, we need to kill enemies with the Evolver. I think there's a synergy that means it'll evolve even if it's not your currently held gun, but we need to actually kill things with this in order to get it to level up. It also fully replenishes ammo when it levels up, so there's just no reason not to use it. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a bug, that it keeps its same ammo. Or, sorry, that it resets its ammo when it levels up and it doesn't keep the ammo. Because like a gun like Triple Gun, it makes sense that it keeps the ammo capacity because that's how you determine what form you're going to be in. But Evolver, you know, why does it reset its ammo? That doesn't really make any sense to me why it would do that. Like in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, is that a bug? Or maybe it's not a bug, maybe it's just like an oversight. You know, they didn't think about it. I'm too good for them. Such irrational anger over carrot. Hey, I get to choose, it's my body. It's my body, I get to choose what gets into it. And I don't want a mushy carrot, I don't want a mushy carrot. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. I remember. Last run, one of these guys took my armor. My old crest armor. Never again! Never! This is one of those guns in the game that I wish you could change the forms of, because I would love to just use the shotgun snail whenever possible. Give me ammo for the triple crossbow. And this thing will pretty quickly switch to its next form, which is going to be a really nice boss killer for us, so I'm not too concerned. Actually, no, it's 2 forms away from the boss killer form. Next form is going to be, yeah, tongue gun. Get tongued. Hey, more armor. I must be playing pretty well, huh? Ha ha ha. Such a weird gun. It took me so long to figure out how this gun actually works. How it works is that you have to kill different enemies, like different enemy types, for it to level up. Once you kill 5 different enemy types, then it actually levels up to its next form. It took me so long to realize that's how this thing actually functioned. But it's pretty cool that that's how it functions. Am I firing faster? Not the bullets are traveling faster. It feels like I'm firing faster. Would I like a mushy carrot with ranch? Dude, I also really hate ranch dressing. I also don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise, but I will definitely eat a deviled egg. They're fucking delicious, but I don't like ranch. I don't like most dressings. Like, I'll take like a honey mustard sauce, a vinaigrette, but like a ranch? Ugh, it's too like weird and creamy. And, I don't know, it's just not something I'm into. Yo, Evolver gun, why are you not evolving? Evolver! Yes, deviled eggs are the best, says 18Qs. Yes, they are. They are freaking delicious, man. Oh, good luck. You're still moving pretty quick for a slow Gorgon. Alright, don't get hit this time. What run was it recently that I got hit on Gorgon after saying, okay, we just want to make sure we don't get hit here, we have 8 blanks? Was that the run where I tried to plays the pilot? May have been a pilot run. Mushy carrots and cheese. That doesn't even make any sense. Unless it's like a carrot cheesecake. Fuck! You wanna know what that was? Well, I mean, that was me taking a hit of damage when I shouldn't have, but it's also probably Rat Boot, honestly. That very small speed increase kind of messes up my my timing in that phase. I started to feel a little bit awkward about my movements. I should have just actually bailed, used the blank, canceled out of the attack. That's okay. Getting hit once doesn't really matter too much. I mean, look at our HP. Because we're gaining armor every floor, there's like no reason not to worry. Don't worry about it, man. Yo, give me the bees and give me a good passive. That's a bad active, which is definitely not what I wanted, but you know, I appreciate you attempting to give me something, game. Hey look, more armor. I wonder if that's because of armor synthesizer, probably not, but it would be funny. Hey, also, don't forget bombs. Bombs and explosions to open up secret rooms. Also, you got telefragged. There we go. There's our revolver active now. Do these shots home in? I don't think they home in. Why do I think that they would home in? Maybe I relatively recently had a, you know, actually, send me back. I don't want to fight those enemies. Give me other enemies to fight, please. They're also poisoned! That was my strategy all along! You fools! Maybe we should just use Plunger for a while. I mean, it's pretty good. Do a Star Pistol only pilot run? Nah. I already tried to do one of those. It failed miserably. Yeah, small speed increase. Because speed does affect your dodge roll distance, so you gotta be careful how far you're dodge rolling. Alright, just go across. You know, I'm not gonna say that I didn't get the flawless on the last floor specifically because of the rat boots, but it certainly didn't help, you know? I'm someone who can admit their own mistakes and can learn and can admit his wrongdoings and his incorrectness at times. But I think we would have gotten the flawless had we not had the rat boots on that one. Just saying. Just saying. Yo, give me a teleport. You know, I do like the random teleporting, I think. I wish that it did a little bit more damage to enemies in a room, telefrag more of them, maybe the like nearest enemy to you. I wish that we could teleport into secret rooms or something. Maybe teleport into a random black market, that'd be sweet. Almost certainly not a thing, but that would be cool. Okay, I really want to. Yes, abuse the invincibility for once. Come on, shoot me. Hey, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, Boke. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Not. It's a hard habit to get into your head that you actually do want to sometimes get hit by the enemy bullets. I mean, not only that, but also, hey, you need to actually fall, like, over a pit in order to be invincible. I don't know if this actually helps. You know what? Honestly, if that was the plunger and it just had like a quick rate of fire, I would totally be down. That actually was kind of cool. These guys don't get poisoned, by the way. So, oh, you know what? We have contact immunity. Since when? I don't know why. I only realized that right now. Alright, well, frickin' you die. You die. You die. 5 dodge rolls to kill an enemy. That's actually pretty good. That's more damage than a lot of guns in the game. Gotcha. Let's open up the next secret room, too. Hey, Brother Alburn. Hey, brother. Buy Gungeon Ant. Do we really need Gungeon Ant? We have... Oh, more damage ups. We kind of have a rocket launcher. We have the Evolver gun. That's basically going to allow us to have a gun that's pretty functionally equivalent to Gungeon Ant synergy. I don't think we need it. At least not right now. What we do need are frickin' keys, man! We need to be able to actually open up the Cinergrace chest once we get it, of course. What's happening? Ah, heavy bombs now do not explode on impact? Correct. Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out. They don't explode on impact, but they explode on the point of impact, which is actually kind of awful because it means it'll push the enemy away and then explode. I don't know, that seems a little funky. I don't think we have anything that synergizes with Gungeon Ant either. Alright. Evolver, bees. Am I gonna teleport? Hell no! I don't want to teleport away, have to do this again. Although it is tempting. Just to do it out of BM. You know what, old king? You're so easy. I'll fight you twice if I have to. It's also probably a little bit of an ammo waste, but it's easier. Fuck. It's easier to just. Right, the bullet walked into me, or flew into me. It's easier to just hold down the fire button and then not have to worry about your fire at all. You can just focus on your dodging. I say as I get hit by a bullet. Getting hit by one bullet on the old king is not that bad. Wait. Yo! That's really good. We get a backpack. We got a Cinergrace chest. Now let's see if we can actually frickin' open it. Well, let's open up the chest first, and then we'll consider buying Gungeon Ant. Science cannon. Alright, that's pretty bad. Could also gun munch. Do we want to gun munch Gungeon Ant? It is a blue level gun. Do we have anything green level? Demon Head, Science Cannon is blue. Beehive is green. Demon Head's green, but I don't want to gun munch it. If we were going to gun munch blue, what would it be? Gungeon Ant. Gungeon Ant plus Beehive is a synergy. Well, now because we have a synergy, I don't want to get rid of it. Alright, fine. You know what? In that case, we won't get rid of any gun. We'll keep them all. Yeah, are you happy now? Get rid of this. Get rid of this chest. Nothing. That's acceptable. Let's get the hell out of here. I guess there was a Gungeon Ant synergy that maybe we would like. I'm still not going to use the Gungeon Ant though because it's not good. But if we can get the synergy for it, now we have an even better reason to use it over something like Evolver. We get occasional bees. Is that enough to make me truly happy? I mean, not really, but It's something. It's something interesting and unique, which I love. Dude, Science Cannon needs a buff. I understand the point of this gun, which is that it applies a lot of status effects, but at the same time, it still takes just an insane amount of ammo to get anything killed. Maybe if the status effects were a little bit more likely to apply, I might feel a little bit more inclined to use Science Cannon. Maybe if it just used a little bit less ammo. It's got really good knockback, but that's probably heavy bullets at play, let's be honest. I mean, it does apply, you know, every single status effect. It's not going to apply them all instantly, but still. It does feel a little underpowered. I mean, it cost us, how much ammo? It cost us 450 rounds in order to get the teleporter prototype charged once. It's not very good. It's not that efficient. Someday Abe will be really goif. I don't understand what that means. Am I not hip by not understanding what that means? Am I not with it? Is that a Simpsons joke? Oh yeah, it's an Abraham Simpson joke. I used to be with it, but now I don't even know what it was, or it is. Yo, let's use Siren. I don't know why I wasn't using this gun before. It's probably one of our best guns for a damage perspective anyways. Actually, we could use the starter if we wanted. Nah, I don't need the map. I do like electric bullets plus an accuracy upgrade while using the Siren. That's actually pretty freaking sweet. Hello, you pushed me. Please get electrified a little bit more. There we go. Ammo. What's gonna take the ammo? I don't really want to take it in the Science Cannon. What else needs it? You know what, Triple Crossbow? You're probably not my boss killer of choice, but you're still a good gun. Should have probably taken it for the Evolver, though. That's a little silly, admittedly. Honestly, Evolver is probably still my boss killer of choice. Let's do it. Is it worth it to teleport for a single enemy killed? I mean, not really. The thing is, the enemy being killed, it's a random enemy. It's only one enemy. And you could also bypass your floor and skip whatever your current floor is. So, I mean, even using this now, I'm kind of... A little piece of me is hoping that we'll skip. Because it would be funny when we're trying to do the rat to skip and completely ignore the rat floor. Not ignore it, but just be unable to do it anymore. But at the same time, that's also really annoying to skip your floor. Sometimes it's exactly what you want, though. You know, I could imagine being in like a BCDD20T run and thinking to myself, oh, please skip the forge. Please, please. You can use Science Cannon to glitch out Rat Mech second phase? Interesting. I might try to use the Science Cannon then. Not to exploit, but just to kind of see what it is, because I've never actually seen that before. I've had the music glitch out in the second phase of the rat fight. That seems to happen like every other time. But I've never had the second phase just not move or do anything, but... Well, we can buy a key. We can open up one chest. You think this could be a rainbow? It's not a rainbow. Actually, it might be a rainbow. I don't know if this would actually wash the paint off of it, but still worth checking. Drum clip's pretty sweet. Let's fight the boss. Let's use a triple crossbow. Honestly, I kind of like having the slowdown here. Keeps Cannon Balrog in the center, makes him significantly easier to dodge, honestly. Lovely. I tried to dodge roll in place, it was just a little slow. Bad timing on it. I don't mind. That one's on me. I don't mind the bad damage when it's my bad damage, when it's an obvious my mistake, like I just dodged incorrectly, you know? When it's something like I have a speed upgrade and I accidentally walk into the bullet, it's like, come on, brain, what are you doing to me? But when it's an obvious Abe mistake, well then obviously it's a little bit more forgivable, isn't it? Yes, yes. Okay, let's do the rat. Hey Blexmer. You might be a little bit late in the stream, Blexmer. You might be a little bit out of sync with everyone else, because that chance bulletkin pushing me around was like 6 minutes ago. Oh, no, you know what? No, maybe you still are a little bit behind, because now you're talking about the drum clip. I don't know, maybe you are ahead. Maybe you are behind. Maybe you're with me. I don't frickin' know. But yeah, 4-round triple crossbow is pretty good. Increases the damage output a little bit, especially if I'm doing the right, down, left, up, left. Especially if I'm doing the one shot just to get one shot out. One slow shot and then going triple crossbow shots for the damage. There's the stun. Good lord. That time I just didn't really see the bullet. That time I dodged in the wrong direction. Man, Screecher sucks. Doesn't it? That's a horrible gun. And like, that's with damage upgrades too. I've got 25 and 10% damage upgrades. Still takes 500 rounds to kill those enemies? Good frickin' lord. Yeah, it's dumb damage to take at the same time, but still. There you go. Up left. Up. Still not gonna specifically try to dodge roll into the spent too much. What do I care about using a little bit of ammo? Yoink! Yoink! Alright, full ammo. We're gonna take this on the science cannon. I really am curious to see if we can glitch out the boss somehow. Oh, he's not slowed. Bullshit. Okay, hold up. Hold up. As soon as I can fire my gun, I'll focus a little bit more on my dodging. What the fucking hell? Alright, well, I guess we can't use that gun. I actually have no idea why that gun is broken. It just doesn't seem to actually want to shoot it right now. So, we will not use this gun. Instead, we will dodge roll into a mousetrap and use Beehive. Game said no. I have to wonder if maybe it was because of the partial ammo drop I picked up. Like, maybe that glitched it out somehow. I've never seen that before, though, with the Volver. I've never seen it just not shoot. That seemed extremely weird. Okay, science cannon. Let's see if we can glitch out the mech here. You can hear me struggling. Click, 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 click. Well, we're gonna have to do some dodge rolling. I don't know if I've got to hit like a specific section of him. Oh, I got him! Ah! He's stuck in his animations! Is it because he's slowed? Charmed? Is it because I'm using science? Behold the power of science! Behold! He blinded me with science. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Oh wait, he's ready to go again. He's ready to party. I was gonna try to sing as much of that song as I could remember, which is not a lot. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I think. He blinded me with. No, she blinded me with science. Is it he blinded me with science or she blinded me with science? It might be she. She blinded me with science. It's probably she blinded me with science. Is it actual science or is that just like a euphemism for she blinded me with her breasts? I've never actually paid attention to the words of that song before. Alright, I gotta actually focus here. Yeah, good focus. You know, maybe I'll just let him taunt. Considering I haven't done a counterpunch once. Oh, chest teleporter. Oh, that would work perfectly with the teleporter prototype. In actuality, it does have a synergy. It's not a good one, but it's a synergy, so there's that. Scattershot, that's good. It's not the power of science, it's the power of cheese. Whoosh, whoosh. I missed the timing of it, but that's how you do it. Eat some cheese. Eat it! There you go. Hey, Wondrous. Thanks for the host. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Scattershot, Screecher, good combo? Not really. The Screecher would get more stunning applied, but that's really it. That seems pretty freaking dope, though. You know, yeah, we would be able to apply stunning theoretically 3 times as often, but is that really worth it? Is that really all it's cracked up to be? Don't be the freaking cheese boots. Hey, it's not the cheese boots. We'll get another item. It's the badge. You know, it's not that bad. What do we want ammo for? Definitely Beehive. Definitely Science Cannon. You know, Science Cannon Scattershot is a pretty good combination because we will now have 3 times the application of status effects. So there you go. Hi, Dragonfire, cool. It is cool. I like that you can pick up this gun from different sources after you unlock it once. Actually, maybe it's more than unlocking it once. I don't know. We'll try the Screecher. We'll try High Dragonfire. High Dragonfire not as good as the regular Dragonfire, because the regular Dragonfire has piercing and is immune to being caught by the red mages, I believe. Although I could be wrong about that. I don't know why in my head I'm thinking it's immune. I mean, it does actually seem to be doing a decent amount of damage right now. Bad dodge. Stupid dodge. Work, though. But yeah, I would definitely prefer to have the regular Dragonfire. I think it is just a better gun. Have a shot. Time blob. You got a problem with me, buddy? You got a problem? That's what I think about your frickin' gun game. Yo, so that's probably gonna be Wallmonger. I say probably, it's more like 50-50 in all likelihood, but I look at the side entrance, I look at the fact that the side entrance kind of comes down from the top, and I think to myself, you know what? There's probably a lot of room to that side. This is not a good gun. I'm gonna try the High Dragonfire for a little while. Elder Blank, that's pretty sweet. Yo, a shop! Hello, friend. Can we even hold on to another active item? I believe we can. Oh, dude, you know what? Yeah, no piercing, super high knockback. High Dragonfire Scatter Shot might just be a boss killing combo. Yeah, the knockback is too intense. What about Gunslinger? Gunslingers, show me what you've got, please. Impress me. Impress me. They're not doing that good of a job impressing me. Not yet, anyways. Maybe they will. I'm just like, I mean, I guess if you get frickin' point blank up by the enemy, yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I'm just gonna frickin'... like, my dodge rolls do significantly more damage than the frickin' Gunslinger's Ashes. No, get that out of here, get that out of here. Let's use Hegemony. Let's use Hegemony and we'll try our best not to get telefragged. Better. Heavy bullets are impacting High Dragonfire as well. I mean, that's true. So it's never gonna be perfect. Oh, lag. Oh, extreme lag. Game, what the hell are you doing to me? Did I just destroy blue things on the walls? What the hell? I just destroyed... No, those were green ones. Okay, good lord. I was wondering, like, what the hell's going on? Okay, that's a good gun. Gunslinger sucks. Gunslinger can be difficult to unlock, which is probably what you're referring to, Splaychunk, but if you unlock him, he's a great character. Well, he's great. He's OP is what he is. When did I curse? Oh, I'm sorry. Christian Minecraft stream, after all. Cheese the gun game with the rat boots? Absolutely. Luckily, it didn't hit the chests. I do like cheesing the gun game with rat boots, just because you can get just like one extra good shot by using the rat boots. It's pretty effective. Okay, can you absorb these shots? Yes, I actually don't know. Yes, you can. The question is now, can you actually absorb the High Dragonfire shots? Not High Dragonfire, actually, regular Dragonfire. The answer to that question is I don't know. I don't remember. Oh god. Heavy bullets. What are you doing to me? Scattershot heavy bullets is such a horrible combination. Don't crit roll me, you frickin' jerk. Yeah, you get more status effects, or also you just do less damage. This is a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. Okay, we gotta go up here. What about Demon Head? We haven't used Demon Head in a while. It's weird. Demon Head doesn't... It feels like it doesn't apply that much knockback. It does apply some knockback, but not as much as the, accuracy upgrade scatter shot. Love it. It's not as much knockback as the Science Cannon, weirdly enough. Feels like it isn't anyways. Let's open it. Well, we'll get Scattershot. Scattershot explosions that will not currently cause any sort of negatives. No poison. No fire. That's gotta be a wallmonger. It's too big. Too big of a room, an enclosure. Hey, it reloaded finally. I don't know what the problem with this gun was, but it finally did reload. You know what? Gotta use a railgun. It's in my contract. Maybe we should have bought Elder Blank first. Are we gonna buy Elder Blank? I don't know. Yo, I cannot see what's going on. Ah, you know what? We don't need it now. Resourceful sack means that we have infinite blanks. Hey, blank friend. Yoink! Although, if we get Elder Blank, we'll have a synergy. We'll have Elder Blank Man, and he will activate his blank effect twice whenever it occurs. Actually, no, he'll just be on a delay, which means that sometimes it actually doesn't work instantly, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. We could also get Rubidine, have some fun with Scattershot. With high accuracy, we could get cigarettes. I'm trying to think what I want. I want the key, which means I can only afford one. Let's go with the gun. I think the gun is a little bit more interesting. I'm not going to do the secret floor, though. We are just going to move on. That was a little bit premature. We should have at least sold some items. Sell some items we're not going to use, get a little bit of extra cash. Yeah, this seems pretty dope. The speed upgrade from rocket-powered bullets kind of negates the speed downgrade from heavy bullets, so we actually have really quick shots with Rubidine. And they're doing a significant amount of damage. A not insignificant amount of damage, let's say. How about a smoke? Didn't you hear? Smoking is bad for your health. Yeah, we did teleport into the secret room. I thought we found it for a second there. No, we just teleported into it. This ice water. Don't let it be ice water. Well, there's a gun we're never going to use. Where is my gun? My gun, my gun, my gun. There it is. There's my Rubidine. HP. All right. You're alive? I would have thought that one shot would have killed you. I suppose it's gonna take two. Alright, this is a pretty good combination. The cop died! More damage. I'm retired in 3 weeks. Was it because we had a charge on our gun that he didn't give us his full dialogue there? Maybe that's what causes that, having a charge on your gun. You see, that time I killed him in one shot. What's nice is that I do have a little bit of contact immunity. It means that in these situations when I'm getting pushed around a little bit, it's not actually that detrimental. It's not costing me damage. Yoink. Yeah, I wish I could have bought Moonscraper. Or, oh my god, Morning Star. We've got a good enough gun though, let's be honest. We've got boss killers, we got room clearers. Railgun is both. And it's making it really hard to see what's going on, but I kind of love that about it. Gotcha! Oh, we've already been to that room. We just didn't go through the normal path, so the red door there got me a little bit confused. It's like, wait, we still need to go there. Nope. It's been done. Railgun. It's gotta be railgun. It's gotta be. Sanfu, hello, welcome. You saw that I was playing some Celeste and I had some Celeste up on YouTube? Yeah! That game's been a lot of fun so far. Yo. It's extremely good. Oh, I love the little skull bullets! Ooh! Boo! Ooh! It's hard to see them, but when you slow down time, you can. Oh, they're popping. They popped. Hello? First of all, how did I pull out this gun? No. Rubidyne. Thank you. This is the wrong direction. We do have a key. We should open up this chest. Flame hand. No synergies, but it's still a really good weapon. Scary how powerful the railgun is. It's a fun weapon. What I like about it is that you can get some crazy synergies. I mean, we don't really have a crazy synergy with it, but kind of with the scatter shot. It means that it's hitting more enemies. But one of my favorite runs was I had Alpha Bullet and Omega Bullet and Reload Stone with this gun. So I was basically on bullet hell, killing enemies in one shot, killing entire rooms instantly, getting full ammo every other room, and it was just a blast with the railgun. Did I seriously not do this room yet? I thought I had done the complete floor. That was strange. Alright. Teleporter prototype, let's go. Also, I forgot to use the chest teleporter at all. Big loss. But probably should have used it on the last floor to teleport anything. With my luck, I would have just gotten the red bandana again. It's pretty hard to see what's going on the screen now, though. You know what? This is actually fine. Hey, have a blank. Gotcha! Railgun Ring of Triggers. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Flame Hand is still a really good weapon until you get a synergy. That is correct. I don't like the synergies with the Flame Hand because they kind of drastically change the effectiveness of the gun for not the better. It loses its piercing effect. It doesn't seem to do as much damage. Yeah, it lights enemies on fire. Not that helpful when the enemy is immune to fire. And green fire isn't, that helpful anyways. It's good, but it's not the be-all, end-all of anything. Don't throw my gun. Oh, I forgot. You don't want to be hugging the wall when that happens. Have some mutation shots. By mutation, I mean evolver. Have some dragonfire shots. Look at this. I'm using your own namesake gun to kill you. How does that make you feel? Have a spare rat key? Yeah, it's because we got a mimic. We got a mimic, so we got it for free. Hell yeah. The trails from the railgun are pretty. They are, but they're kind of distracting, and especially with scattershot. They're a little distracting. Can't afford anything. Let's get the hell out of here. Grung, grung. I hate the triple explosion sound effect I get whenever I dodge roll right now. Gathung, 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 gathung. Anything scattershot is good for room clearing. I would argue that if you had a Mega Hand, a Heroine, you would probably prefer to not have scattershot. Because it reduces the likelihood that that gun's gonna one-hit kill an enemy, and so you might have to spend 2 shots to kill an enemy, which means you're taking more time to kill enemies, meaning it's worse for you. Scattershot's not always gonna be the best option. For the railgun, oh, it most definitely is. It's freaking fantastic. For one-shot guns, railgun prototype, sling, golden gun, BSG, yeah, it's really good. Homing weapons like vertebrae, yeah, it's really good. Trash cannon, trash cannon might benefit from it because you get more poison, but maybe that poison's not a benefit for you. Maybe you don't have poison immunity and you end up just poisoning yourself over and over again. Actually knockback is real good here. There we go. You've got a new recording setup because I can hear you clicking. It's not a new recording setup. I do need to readjust my audio settings though at some point. I'm really bad at creating good audio settings. And in particular right now, it's been a long time since I've actually gone through and readjusted things. I feel like I need to. Things like my mouse clicking ends up coming through on the microphone a little bit too much. No, don't go this way. And my microphone also cuts out loud noises, which isn't that much of a problem most of the time, but sometimes it does kind of cut out the middle of a sentence if I'm being loud, or not obnoxious loud, but yeah, we've finally done it, and I'm yelling, it'll cut it out. But that might not be a problem with the microphone. That's probably just a problem with audio software that I have running that kind of is designed to hopefully equalize my volume, which cuts out the volume a little bit if it's too loud. I just need to go through and readjust everything, but I'm not an audio engineer, unfortunately. I don't have the experience necessary to create a truly great sounding experience. It's okay. It's acceptable, but it could be so much better if I actually knew what the hell I was doing. I need someone to tell me, this is a really good setup. It'll make everything sound lovely and wonderful, and you will, you'll get so many more subscribers just by changing your audio setup around. I'll be like, oh, hell yeah, let's do it. Count me in. God, I hate the tigers. I both love and hate the tigers. They cause some enemies to behave strangely, like the Bloodylons, but they'll just spawn randomly in a room when you're not paying attention. Alright. Can't even use them to kill this guy, apparently. They won't kill the enemy that you hit with the meat. Which sometimes just makes them absolutely useless. We do have a chest. I could teleport it, but that just seems a little bit unnecessary. Mahogany. Nah. What kind of microphone do I use? This is just a snowball. A standard ball of snow. I don't know why I just kind of stood still. I thought I was gonna, like, thread the needle a little bit. Let's do some gun munching. We've got some guns that we don't care about. Let's do some gun munching after one more room, though. Because I want to use this. And now we can get rid of it. But we'll start with the mahogany. Do you find bullet hell tedious and unnecessary? Because I do, says Sanfu. Tedious, no. Unnecessary, no. I find it as the most challenging part of your run, for sure. But I kind of like that. It's, you've done the rest of the run now, can you complete bullet hell? Can you live? You know, it's done its job of ending many runs of mine. Most of the time it's ending BCDD20T runs, if I can make it that far, but I don't mind it. I like bullet hell. It's a cool floor. We don't have any ammo, so we're gonna dump Vertebrae. We're gonna dump Demon Head. We're gonna dump Railgun. We're gonna dump Flame Hand. We're gonna dump Carbine. We're gonna dump Evolver. We're gonna dump keep that. It's a good backup gun. Beehive will get through a phase. Triple crossbow could get through a phase, but we also have this. Get rid of triple crossbow! No. We can cheese out the third phase with that gun. Get rid of the freaking M1. Oh my god. Get rid of Science Cannon. Get rid of Rubidyne. Just don't give me the Rubidyne Mark II. Hey, BSG, perfect. Right before the boss fight. It sounds hideous. You summon minions. I'm surprisingly adept at killing these minions that you've summoned, but that's about it. Well, that was basically utterly, totally worthless, unfortunately. Best gun muncher ever. I'd laugh if you got the Mark II then. I would also laugh on the inside, and then I would just Alt F4 my computer and end the stream. Am I gonna do another run? Yeah, it depends. Every winter, Abe walks out and collects enough snow to sustain his microphone needs for the rest of the year. I'm willing to bet you have an entire freezer dedicated to keeping your spare snowballs. Exactly. I have so many snowballs. It'll be the middle of August and I'll be like, talking to my housemate, and it's like, hey, Chris, surprise! Snowball in the face! That's greedy. That was a very greedy gun muncher. It was. I hate it. I'd say I'm surprised at the damage of the high dragon fire, but let's be honest. We have damage upgrades. Got him. No. Okay. Those tigers, they weren't hungry. They just wanted to go home. Well, good run. What was the theme of this run? I mean, we had the demon head for a while, science cannon, we glitched out the rat. Theme was really just accurate scatter shots, and we had the railgun for a while there. That was a good run. Good run. We did the entire run, or the entire game, except for R and G department. Did the rat, did the old king, 1 hour, 8 minutes, it's a pretty good time. I guess if there was a theme for the run, it's, hey, don't have the ability to use blasphemy ever. Randomly teleport. We didn't skip any floors, we only got 2 flawlesses, good lord. We still had plenty of HP though. I say plenty, but mostly that's because of the armor synthesizer. Good run. Can't complain. Multiple damage upgrades is always nice to have. We had 3 combined, and scattershot if all of our shots landed. Railgun was amazing. Very, very greedy gun muncher at the end there, and it gave us a gun that really was only used for 1 shot. Just to kill the AoE enemies or the extra enemies that the Lich had spawned in. Good run though. For those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.